So I asked him to give me a portion where I can put my animals, which he graciously gave me. After some time, he now said he felt my passion was too much for him. So he now said, instead of giving me the land on loan, that I should bring some token, which he gave me the land, which I bought and then put my cows. So that was how my dream started. So I keep on moving from cows to fishery to chicken, everything about livestock. That has been our mission and vision, and now we want to grow and be a world class, where people can have confidence to believe in us, to trust us, and God on our side. We have never failed. Chief,
My name is Sonny Olatunji. I'm the accountant of Ngurdam Farm Limited, situated along Kefi Abuja Expressway, Nasarawa State. The farm started in 2010 with about only 2 staffs, but now we have 30 staff. The farm is an integrated farm with different departments ranging from ruminant section, fishery section, poultry section, and crop farming. Over the years, we've been able to build the agri block. We've been able to fence the farm substantially. We've been able to build staff quarters for our staff that are living on the farm, and we've been able to acquire a tractor to ease our farming activity. The one that is most viable is the ruminant section. Other ones are also viable, but the risks there are so enormous, which if somebody is not well grounded may cause trouble for the investor. The fishery is somehow stable, the ruminant is stable, but the weak link is the poultry section. The challenges there is that the birds are so fragile, they die. No matter how we care for them, we still encounter mortalities. Over the years, we have done pretty well by the activities and the turnover of the farm. Although we have, as the turnover is increasing, the overheads are also increasing. So if we have investors that can partner with us, we have capacity to produce, especially in the ruminant section, we can produce about 100 liters per day, which we can still improve if we have off-takers that can partner with us in that line. And also for the other department as well, the fishery, we have the capacity to produce many millions of fries, which we have off-takers. The sky is the limit for us.
This bull that this man is holding is a Fraser bull. So it's 50% local, 50% foreign. So we use it in case insemination does not work for our cows. We will use this one to cross on the female so that we'll have another 25% of this from the other 25% of the Sokoto breed. These cows, most of them are mixed up. They are mixed up. Some are Sokoto, some are local, some are. So we are mixing them gradually. We want to migrate from the local way of doing business, rearing cattle, to the integrated farming of doing animal production. So coming from the milking side, you see, we used to have 2-3 liters in a day. Now we are migrating to 5-6 liters, 10 liters per cow. We have a mixture of about 6 different breeds. Why? Because our main interest is milk. We want milk, dairy. So we are not concentrating on meat because others are doing meat. So the local cows are there for meat. So our passion is to do milking. So that's why we are bringing these bulls. They are permanent, 100% for milk. So we want them to cross across with the cows, the local cows we are having, where they will be giving us children that can give us more milk instead of the local ones that we are having. So we allow them to move for some time and then bring them back. So we feed them more on the ranch, then we allow them to move for some time. So they give you about 30 liters, 27, 25 liters. It depends on the cow and then the feed. So cow business is fantastic.
I am the supervisor of ruminant section. In the ruminant section we have cattle, we have sheep and goat. This is maize silage. We grind the corn stem and then we put salt, we put molasses and we mix it. Then we close it with this trampoline and leather to increase the fermentation, because we are going to start giving them after 2 months after the silage has been fermented, which will be very palatable to the animal. This is that we buy. We use this molasses to the silage, and we used to put the molasses inside their water, because the water will be more tasty to them and they would like to drink the water a lot. We use this machine to grind the corn stem. We use it to grind the granite hem. We use it to grind millet stem and rice straw. And we use it to grind this grass that we plant there. We do the mixing during the grinding. That is the leaves. They have different protein content. So when we mix it, it will give the actual, that is the good crude protein that we want for the cattle. This is our store number 1. We are storing different feed ingredients for the cattle here. This plot we plant cassava here, and we are going to use the cassava to make cake. And the cake is going to be, we are using the cake to put it inside the milk, that is kindirmo. This kindirmo is the local yogurt that we did in the farm. So when we do the kindirmo, we will use this cassava to make that cake. The local name of the cake that we do is called fura. This fura is just a local cake that we used to put, that people used to put it inside the milk. We are using cassava and millet to make that the cake. We just mix it. Like the certain portion of cassava inside, and then we add millet inside. Yes, we dry the cassava. That is after peeling it. We dry it, then we grind it, then we use the powder to do the fura with it.
We have about 3 category of chicken. First, we have laying bed. So this is laying bed. So they are into egg. This is pen 6, which contain 1,250 chicken. In a day, they give us, at times they give us 30 crates, at times they give us 29, which is about 76% in a day. So this is water they drink. The water come from the tank outside, came to this place. From here to run through this pipe, they drink from this nipple, this red, this thing. That's what they call nipple. So once they touch this nipple, the water will come out. So, and if they want to pick the egg, they pick from here with the cage, with the crate. This is broiler. They are made for meat. So they are about 3 weeks 1 day, 3 weeks 1 day today, and we stock 1,000. We stock 1,019 pieces. We recorded 10 pieces of mortality. Then the body weight as of today is 815 grams average weight. They are on deep litter, so we pack their litter almost every 4 days. That's the way we change their litter. So what we spread on ground is rice shaft. The shaft that they remove from the rice. That's what we say. Why some people use sawdust. So but we use rice shaft. You can see them. So we give them special treatment. Majorly we always set their chicks anytime they hatch. Like immediately they reach 2-3 weeks or 4 weeks, we sow them. So and we sow them at good rate. So this is another breed of chicken. This is what we call noila. It is also called special cockerel, but general name is being called noila. So they are also majorly for meat. Each replicate, this box it is called a replicate. That is the scientific term that I know. They call it replicate. Each replicate contains 600 pieces of chicks. So they are just 1 week, 2 days today. So you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are into 6 pieces. So each one contains 600 pieces. You can see 14 days care that we give chicks. So that's what they call brooding. You give them thorough attention. They require a particular temperature they require. So that's why we keep this cool pot inside it.
So these are hatcheries, these facilities we have in the hatchery. This is where we normally do our artificial propagation, where we hatch the eggs of the fish, then we transfer them outside. After we normally hatch here, after spawning, fertilization, they will hatch here, then within the period of 2 to 3 weeks, we'll now send them out to the outdoor tank. If you hatch them initially, you can't see them with your 2 naked eyes on clearly well. You will see them very tiny in the water. So as time goes on, they are growing. Then we will feed them every 2 hours. We used to feed the flies every 2 hours. So from the hatchery now, after 2 weeks, we now transfer them to our outdoor tanks. The one we brought from the hatchery, they are 3 weeks old. We normally produce in the interval of 2 weeks. And every month we produce twice in a month. So these are the second one for the end of last month. And the water you see going inside is we are making it to be in form of giving them fresh water. This is what we call flow through. The quantity of water that is coming is the exact quantity of water that is going out through the outlets. So this will make them feel as if they are in their natural environment. So the water will be clean, and that will enable them to feed well and they will grow more faster. So this is how we used to feed them. These ones are these ones we call them jumbos because they are more than juveniles. We call them jumbos. From there now they will reach table size. From table size there we will now sell some and then smoke some. This is how we used to operate in the farm.
Partner with us because having seen what we have, our passion is more of livestock. The crops we do is just minimal, just for to feed our animals. We are not our passion is not the crops. We do a little of crops, but majorly we do livestock. Every type of livestock we do except piggery. Ngurdam Farms is situated in a village called Eshi village along Kefi Abuja Expressway. It's lying on a 25 hectares of land, partly demarcated and largely ranched. We do ranching 50% and then grazing 50%. But we are now trying to cross cars from the local breed of the animals we have in the north here, which is basically you see along with the Fulanis moving on the road, to the integrated types of animals. So we want to encourage our people, because I'm from the Fulani Raj, so I want to encourage, let the Fulanis see one of their own is ranching cows and is making it work. So that is my vision and passion. So I let them copy from me, that at least being their own, so that all these fights that are emanating from cattle, the cattle farmers, cattle breeders, all these people and then landowners should be minimized. Apart from the farm here, I have another branch of my farm in Yola. So if combining everything, we have over 300 head of cattle. We have mostly the local cattle. We are moving gradually to housing making the milk our passion, our drive, our vision. So we want to be large, if not the largest, then at least one of the largest producers of milk in Abuja. For now, in Abuja alone, we are producing over 100 liters of milk per day, and we are targeting 300 to 500 liters per day. That's our vision. In the next 5 years, only God knows where we are, but our vision, by next 5 years, at least we will be a model of emulation and envy.